In the heart of the Roman Empire, among the mists and cold winds of the Danube, a man sits alone in his tent. Outside, the clash of weapons and the murmurs of soldiers. Inside, silence. Marcus Aurelius, emperor and philosopher, takes up his wax tablet. He writes, not for glory, not for history, but for himself. Remember, time is like a river of events, a rushing torrent. Everything flows, everything passes. His words are not meant for others. They are an intimate dialogue, an attempt to find peace amid chaos. For years, Marcus Aurelius has led the legions against the Germanic tribes. He has seen death, suffering, the fleeting glory of victory. Yet he does not boast. To defeat an enemy, he writes, is like a spider catching a fly. Nothing to be proud of. At night, the fire lights up the emperor's tired face. His thoughts wander. He remembers his mother, who taught him Greek, the language of philosophy. He remembers his teachers, especially Quintus Junius Rusticus, who showed him the path of Stoicism. Happiness, Rusticus would say, doesn't depend on what you own, but on how you live. Be virtuous, be just. Marcus Aurelius listened, and he learned. At 17, he arrived in Rome, young and inexperienced. The court was a place of luxury, intrigue, temptation. But he chose simplicity. No personal guards, no lavish clothes, only discipline and study. Antoninus Pius, his predecessor and father-in-law, taught him calm, firmness, and dedication to the state. Don't let power seduce you, he would repeat. Serve Rome, not yourself. Yet even an emperor is human. Marcus Aurelius loved his wife, Faustina the Younger. Much was said about her, but he remembered only her kindness and simplicity. All are shadows, he writes in his meditations. Only memory remains, as fragile as the night fading at dawn. The next day, reality calls him back. A new attack, a new decision to make. Marcus Aurelius rises with effort. He feels the weight of the years, the fatigue of battles, but he does not complain. Perform every action as if it were the last of your life, he reminds himself. You never know how much time you have left. War has taught him the value and fragility of life. He remembers Pompey, buried under the ashes of Vesuvius. He remembers the great generals of the past, Alexander Caesar, Pompey, all gone, all forgotten. Soon you will forget everyone. Soon everyone will forget you. So what remains? Only virtue, only reason. Within you, he writes, there is a little God who guides you. Listen to it. Philosophy is his refuge. He does not seek happiness in pleasures, in circus games, or in luxurious clothes. Despise this bit of flesh, he tells himself. We are blood, bones, nerves, nothing more. Sometimes loneliness overwhelms him, but Marcus Aurelius does not let anguish win. Nowhere can a man find greater peace than within his own soul. His struggle is not against the barbarians, but against himself, against anger, fear, desire. Every day is an inner battle. He thanks his teachers, his friends, even those who have disappointed him. Everyone has taught me something, he writes, even those who have wronged me. Gratitude is his secret strength. Death does not frighten him. In fact, he welcomes it as a release. Do not despise death, but accept it willingly, he writes, like a ripe olive falling from the tree, blessing the earth that nourished it. Life is brief, fleeting, but it is a gift. To breathe, to think, to love. This is the true privilege. Marcus Aurelius looks at his soldiers. Some are young, full of hope. Others are weary, marked by war. He loves them all, even if he often does not understand their passions. Adapt to what you have been given and love the people you live with, he tells himself. But it is not always easy. The circus games disgust him, power bores him, Riches leave him indifferent. Let no one hear you complain about court life, he orders himself. Silence is my defense. In his final nights, Marcus Aurelius feels the end approaching. He feels no fear, no regret, only deep gratitude. I hope to die serene, grateful to the beast for all I have lived. His legacy is not in conquests or monuments. It is in his words, his meditations, an invitation to live wisely, to seek peace within, to not fear the end. In the silence of his tent, Marcus Aurelius sets down his tablet. Outside, the wind blows over the Danube. Inside, the emperor has found his peace. But his story does not end here. His meditations, written with no audience in mind, cross the centuries. They become a guide for generals, philosophers, ordinary people. In times of crisis, his words echo, "Don't wait for life to surprise you. Live now with courage and integrity." Even after his death, Rome changes, falls, transforms. But Marcus Aurelius' voice remains. In books, in statues, in the thoughts of those seeking answers. His equestrian statue, the only one from antiquity to survive, still stands in Rome's Capitoline Square, a symbol of power, not over others, but over oneself. So whenever someone wonders about the meaning of life, the fear of death, or the struggle to be just in an unjust world, they can find comfort in his words. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that true strength is not conquering others, but conquering ourselves. That true peace is not found outside, but within. And as the sun rises over the Roman camp, a new day begins. The legions prepare, history moves on. But in the heart of those who listen, the calm voice of the philosopher emperor remains. Be simple, be good, be grateful. Live each day as if it were your last, and do not fear the end, for the end is only a new beginning. Well, that brings today's story to a close. We'd be really happy if you shared your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks.